Hi guys, Ben here again, Bunbury Bootcamp. Hope your day's amazing. We've got quite a lot of these videos up now, so I hope you guys are getting a lot out of it. There's a few regular users that are claiming they're getting to them, so that's really cool. I'd like to see more hits on the meditation video. So I hope everything's good. I hope or you're all well, and if you have kids that they're well, and if you have pets that they're well. I'm getting a dog tomorrow. That's pretty exciting. Uh, we'll get into this now, as always. Make sure you're feeling good. Make sure you're feeling strong. Make sure you're feeling healthy. Make sure you filled out a form for us if you're doing this program. Um, it's the safest way to do these things. And if there's anything you're not sure about, don't hesitate to reach out to me. One of the benefits of doing something that is a little bit closer to the person that puts it together is that you can talk to me if you need to. Apart from that, that's about it. So let's begin this whole thing. So 10 steps, one King Kong push-up, 10 steps, one deep squat, 10 steps, one leg raise. So a King Kong push-up is where you do the push-up, you push down to the bottom, you come up to the top, and then you bring one arm across your chest, and you tap the opposite side. Bring it back out and lower yourself down. This requires that you balance on one arm. That's not for everyone. Please don't hurt yourself trying to do this. If you can't balance on one arm, totally okay. Just do normal push-ups. If you can balance on one arm on your knees, that's fine. Do that. If you can do push-ups on your toes, but you can balance on one arm only on your knees, then bring your knees down before you bring your hand up so you don't smash your face into the ground. That would be really important. Then you do your 10 steps, one deep squat, that's all the way down, all the way up, and 10 steps, one leg raise. And this is a bit of a misleading term. I want both legs brought up, but once, as opposed to one leg brought up at a time. Now, qualifying that, if for some reason bringing both legs up, this is from a lying on your back position, hands under your butt, bring your legs up. If for some reason you can't do that because it causes you pain, but raising one leg does, then do that, but do one each side, if that makes sense. And then do 5 minutes of this. It's a nice gentle warm up, guys. Pause the video here and enjoy. So our next one, even more fun, 5 T push-ups, 10 deep squats, 10 leg raises. So we've obviously taken the warm-up and moved it directly into a more advanced form, more advanced drill that will allow you to get a lot fitter and stronger. So 5 T push-ups. And T push-ups are done where you push yourself down, you push up. When you get to the top, you rotate around. So you're ending up in a sideways position, one arm on the ground, one arm essentially parallel with that, but away from it, if that makes sense. So one nice solid line, and I'll probably do a little video to show you how to do this one. 10 deep squats, we know 10 deep squats, and 10 leg raises. As discussed before, if double leg raise is no good for you, you can use a single leg raise. If that's no good for you, use a sit-up. And 10 rounds of this, guys. Now, obviously you can modify round timing so that you can change it. So for some reason, 10 rounds are too many, do 5. If 10 rounds are not enough, do 15. Keep it nice, safe and controlled and go from there. All right, guys, pause at this point. We'll move into our next one. Right, so now you get in the bridge position. That's when you're lying on your back and you bring your feet underneath your knees and you push hips up and you hold that position. So also known as a glute bridge. I want you to take steps from that position. So tap, 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 tap from that position, 20 of those. So 20 Jane Fondas, that's where you maintain that position, bring your hips up and down. That's very normal. And then 20 to 60-second hover. So 20-second hover or 60-second hover, 10 rounds of this. 20 steps in bridge, it's not too hard, but keep an eye on your lower back. 20 Jane Fondas, again, not too hard. 20-second hover, that's not too bad, but 60 is quite hard. So modify as needed, work as needed. If 60 works for you, then do the 10 rounds on 60. If 20 works for you, then do 10 rounds on 20. I prefer 10 rounds of the 20 than 5 rounds of 60 in this drill because I want to get the volume of the other exercises in there. All right, guys, pause again. We'll move to our last of our altering frames. And this one is, so we'd like to finish with a nice high intensity cardio drill. 100 steps sprint on the spot, then 100 steps with a 2-second hover every 10 steps. This is a lot harder than it looks. So attack this with the vigor it deserves and don't suffer too much. We want 10 minutes of this. So it's going to drag on. It's going to be boring. Your heart rate's going to go up. You're going to get tired. The key thing is trying to make sure you keep the intensity in the steps. Keep the intensity, keep the intensity, keep the intensity. Ways to make this easier without wasting the workout, increase the length of the hover. Go from a 2-second hover to a 10-second hover. Give you more recovery on the ground. Take that overall cardiovascular pressure off, but you're still doing something. If you need to stop and relax, that's okay too. No one's a problem with you stopping and relax. That is definitely encouraged. All right, guys, move to the next 2 bits here, which are our standard finishing moves. We have to stretch, as we discussed. Find a good stretching video, find a nice yoga-esque, it's a term I like to use, instructor who does this really well and looks far, far better than a short, stumpy, currently quite beaten up short guy who really can't stretch worth a damn. I've said it, I've admitted to it, it's fine. And then we move to meditation. And my meditation video is gradually getting more hits, and I'm loving that it's getting more hits, but I wanted to get even more hits. So please keep pushing that, please increasing that, keep building that, keep going up and up and up and up, so that you learn to really relax, because it's something we're not good at, something we're not talented at, something we need to learn how to do. Okay, guys, that's me finished for the day on this stuff. Please enjoy, please have fun, please relax as much as possible, and I'll speak to you guys very, very soon.